I grabbed my hand, and then my hand grabbed a cheap-ass Bic pen, and I started drawing this, and it appears that I'm drawing something of the avian variety, perhaps a raven or a crow of sorts. And then I drew this person, human thingamajig, and it kind of looks like Jake, but it doesn't. Perhaps it is Jake's relative. Then I drew a frogmajig coming out of Jake's relative's mouth, and a cock with a tongue sticking out of the cock's mouth, and then a mouth on the ground for some reason, and then a pussy, and the pussy looks angry, and it's grabbing the cock's tongue, I believe. And then I drew a fly, and it appears that it is pointing towards the cock and the pussy. And then after that, I decided to color everything in, because I am in my color era. And so I color stuff in with my coloring stuff, which includes some very expensive colored pencils, cheap-ass Bic pens, some Sharpie markers, and highlighters. Isn't that fucking fascinating? Look at all this fascinating shit I'm doing right now via coloring my drawing. Holy crap, this is just so intriguing. I bet you guys are loving this right now, and I bet your guys' not short as shit at all attention spans are paying attention to this and have not scrolled past this. This is my drawing for today. All I used was all this fucking shit. No erasers, just relying on my brain and my hands and my eyeballs. I've noticed that I draw a lot of mouths with periodontal disease, and I don't really know why, but looking at this, I wonder what it would be like if you had a floor of mouths. Could you imagine the grocery bills? Because you'd have to feed your floor. You know, you don't want a skinny floor. You want it to be plump. So then when you're walking on your floor, it'll be nice and soft and comfortable. So you have to feed your floor. And what do floors eat? Are they vegetarian? Are they carnivores? And you don't want a fat floor because then it would be too mushy and you'd lose shit. The floor needs a BMI of around 22, I'd say. 22 is a good BMI, if you guys believe in the BMI. Apologies if I offended someone for mentioning that. Anyways, so yeah, thank God we don't have to feed our floors.